Hello everyone, welcome all of you again to the series of speed time distance. In previous video we have discussed a basic formula of speed, that is speed equal to distance upon time, and we have seen what is the relation between speed and distance when time is constant and relation between speed and time when distance is constant. In today's video we are going to talk about average speed. Let's see what is average speed. Average speed is total distance upon total time. Average speed is total distance upon total time. Here you have total distance upon total time, right? So whenever you need to find out the average speed, what are you going to do? Total distance upon total time. For example, here you have Shreya covers 10 kilometers in 2 hours by cycle and 50 kilometers in 3 hours by bike and 30 kilometers in 1 hour by cab. What is the average speed? Now, in the average chapter, you will see that average equal to sum of value. Let's say suppose there are 3 values A, B, C. So, sum of values by number of values. Sum of values by number of values. That's what we will see in the average concept, when we are going to discuss average concept, right? Now average speed is different. So in average speed we can't simply apply A plus B plus C by 3 when 3 numbers are given, or sum of values by number of values. We can't simply apply that. So what is the formula for average speed? Total distance upon total time. Okay, so here how will you find the average speed? Average speed here will be total distance. What is total distance? 10 kilometers, 50 kilometers and 30 kilometers, right? And total time taken, here it is 2 hours, here it is 3 hours, and here you have 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour. Okay, so total distance is 90 and total time here is 3 plus 2 plus 1 is 6. So the average speed is 15 kilometer per hour. Okay, simple. Total distance by total time. Do not get confused just because here you have word average. Don't simply apply the average formula here. Okay, average speed is total distance by total time. Now let's see certain some different cases. Okay, let's see some cases here. So this is the formula, total distance by total time. Now let's see average speed when time is constant. Time is constant with different speeds. Time is constant, or we can say time is same with different speeds. Okay, let's take one example. Let's say you are traveling certain distance in 3 parts. Okay, let's say you're traveling in 3 parts. So here from P to Q, Q to R, R to S. So total distance you are traveling into 3 parts. In first part the speed is S1, where you take time to cover this first part. P to Q is T minutes or T hour, T seconds, whatever you want to call it, but T is the time. In the second part, in the second segment, your speed is, let's say, S2 with same time, and the third speed is S3 with the same time, right? So time is same here, time is same here. Okay, so now we need to find out the average speed. We need to find out the average speed in case of time is same with different speeds. So how will you do it? The root formula, the main formula for average speed is what? Total distance by total time. right? Now here in this case, what will you say total distance to be? What will you say total distance to be? So if I need to find out distance, you remember this circle? Distance, speed, time. So if I want to find out distance, that should be speed into time, right? So distance traveled in the first segment, P to Q. Distance traveled in the first segment, this P to Q. Distance traveled in the first segment should be speed in the first segment multiplied by time taken in the first segment, right? Similarly, for second segment, QR, the distance traveled should be speed into time, and same will happen in the third segment also. Divide by, what is the total time here? Time taken in the first segment is T, the second segment is T, and third segment again T. Time is same, right? So now if I simplify this further, can I take T common? Can I take T common? Yes. Okay, so what do I have? I have S1 plus S2 plus S3, and if I take T common here, denominator T plus T plus T is how much? 3T. Now tell me one thing, if I cancel this T and T, what is remaining with me? What is remaining with me? That is speed 1, speed 2, speed 3 by 3. That means sum of speed by number of speeds given. Sum of speeds by number of speeds given, right? So here, by using this main formula, the root formula of average speed, that is total distance upon total time, if we keep time same with different speeds, then we come to the conclusion that in that case the average speed become what? Total distance by, average speed become what? Sum of speeds by number of speeds. This is also called arithmetic mean. Okay, this is also called arithmetic mean. We will discuss arithmetic mean in detail later. We'll discuss that into the average chapter. So this is also called what? Arithmetic mean, right? Yeah. So keep in mind that if we have this case, okay, if average speed when time is same with different speeds, in that case the average speed can also be calculated, apart from the main formula, the root formula of average speed, which is total distance by total time. We can also calculate average speed as arithmetic mean of speeds. Okay, what is arithmetic mean? Sum of values by number of values. What is arithmetic mean? That simply mean what? Sum of values. Here we have only 3 speeds, so 3 values, or if you take up till n, so sum of values by number of values. Sum of values by number of values, right? Okay, so please note this. This is important. Note it. I hope you are making notes. I hope you are having pen and paper with you when you are solving, when you are watching this video. Yeah. So please highlight this part. Let's solve this question. One that we will get to apply that concept here. Here it says a train travels a certain distance with speed of 60 kilometers per hour. Due to repair on the track ahead, the remaining journey with a speed of 40 kilometers per hour. If the total time taken for each part, okay, each part is same, then find the average speed. So question said the total time taken in the first part, which is what, where you have 60 kilometers per hour, and the second part, which is what, 40 kilometers per hour. As per the question, the time taken is same. What is same? The time taken is same, and here you can see the speeds are different. You can see the speeds are different, right? So don't we have the same case? average speed we need to calculate when time is same with different speeds, right? Yeah, are you okay with this? Okay, if yes, then let's solve this. So in this case, I can also it's not necessary for me only to apply the root formula, that is average speed equal to total distance by total time. Not necessary that I apply only that formula. I can also, I'm emphasizing on I can also. It means not necessary that we do this, okay, but this will be shorter. So I can also calculate average speed as arithmetic mean of speeds. What is arithmetic mean of speeds? That is sum of values, that means sum of speed 60 plus 40 by number of speed, that is there are two speeds given, so by 2, right? So what you will get as the answer, 50 kilometers per hour, right? Okay, let's see one more question on this. Now you can pause this video, look at the question and try to solve it by yourself. Okay, so let's see. Ria travels for 30 minutes at speed of 40 kilometers per hour. So when speed is 40 kilometers per hour, the time is 30 minutes. She then rests for 30 minutes. So she is resting for 30 minutes. That means when she is resting, definitely the speed should be 0. Speed must be 0. So speed is 0 kilometers per hour, and she remains in this state for 30 minutes, right? After the break, she cycled another 30 minutes with a speed of what? 50 kilometer per hour. 50 kilometer per hour. Now look at this. Do you find time is same? Do you find time is same with different speed? Different speed. Yeah, time is same with different speed. What do we do? In that case, we can use arithmetic mean. Yeah, time is same with different speed, so we can also use arithmetic mean to find the average speed, right? So I can say average speed here can be calculated as 40 plus 0 plus 50 by 3. Okay, so you get what? 90 by 3, that is 30 kilometer per hour. Okay, otherwise what is the root formula of average speed? I'm repeating this again, okay? The root formula is this: average speed equal to total distance upon total time, right? We can use arithmetic mean to calculate average speed only when time is same with different speeds. Okay, fine. I hope this is clear to you. Great. Now what happens if distance traveled is same with different speed? Distance traveled is same with different speed. Then what will you do? Okay, then what will you do? Will you still apply arithmetic mean? Let's see. Let's take the root formula, that is average speed equal to total distance by total time, and take one example and see what happens. So let's say you got to travel one distance, and this time also I take 3 different parts. Okay, P, Q, R, S are the segments, but this time I am taking the condition that distance traveled is same. That means these segments having equal distance. equal distance. Then what will you do? Then what will you do? Then, and speed is different, obviously speed has to be different, otherwise if speed is same then there is nothing which is left. Yeah, average of same values is itself. For example, if I calculate average of A and A, so A plus A by 3 will still be A, right? Average. Okay. Speeds are different. Distance traveled with each speed is same. In that case, if I calculate the average speed by the root formula, let's see what will be the conclusion. Now, average speed here, as per the root formula, I will say total distance. What is the total distance? D plus D plus D will be what? 3D, right? Divide by. Now, total time. Tell me, if I need to calculate time, you remember this circle? Distance, speed, time. If I need to calculate time, I will say time equal to distance upon speed, right? So what is the time for the first segment? Distance upon speed. For the second segment, same, distance upon speed. For the third segment, distance upon speed, right? Very good. Very good. Now, can I take D common? Can I take D common from the denominator? From the denominator, can I take D common? Yes. So I have 3D here. I take D common. What is left with me? It's 1 upon S1 plus 1 upon S2 plus 1 upon S3, right? And I can cancel D and D here, right? Okay. You don't have to remember all this derivation. You just need to remember the conclusion, because in exam you are not there is no step marking, right? You just need to work on the final answer. So you got 3 divided by 1 upon S1, 1 upon S2 and 1 upon S3. Tell me, does it look like arithmetic mean? Does it look like arithmetic mean? What is arithmetic mean? We have seen what is arithmetic mean here. S1 plus S2 plus S3 by 3, arithmetic mean, sum of values by number of values. Does this look like arithmetic mean? No, it's not. By the way, this is called harmonic mean. This is called what? Harmonic mean. Okay, it's not very important for you to know in this lecture that what is harmonic mean and where all can we use it. We will discuss this again in the average chapter, okay, in the average chapter. So just take this lightly, take what lightly? Harmonic mean. But you need to understand, average speed here is 3 upon 1 upon S1 plus 1 upon S2 plus 1 upon S3. That is called harmonic mean. Okay, so this is no more arithmetic mean, correct? So if you want to generalize this, if there are n segments here, if you have n segments and you have S1, S2, S3, similarly up till Sn, speed n, then what will be the average speed? If you try to generalize this, then what will be the average speed? In this case, when distance is same with different speeds, it will be number of values by 1 upon S1 plus 1 upon S2 plus 1 upon S3 plus so on 1 upon Sn. Okay. We can also call this harmonic mean, right? So the conclusion is average speed when distance traveled is same with different speeds is harmonic mean. Okay, harmonic mean. What is harmonic mean? Number of values by sum of reciprocal 1 upon s1 1 upon s2 is what? A reciprocal of s1 and s2. Okay, reciprocal is 1 upon number of values by sum of, don't get scared by looking at the formula. Okay, number of values by sum of its reciprocal. Yeah, it's simple. When we practice, when we solve, when we apply this formula in questions, we will get to learn. Will automatically be able to understand the usage of the formula and what is the formula exactly. Come back to this. Average speed when distance traveled is same with different speeds is harmonic mean, right? Keep this in mind. Yeah, okay, note this. So average speed here. So what you need to note in your notebook, this and this. Okay, yeah, you many times you get in easy exams, many times you get two speeds. Okay, if the speeds, let's say only S1 and S2, there are two speeds and different speed, and distance traveled is same with these two different speeds. In that case, if you simplify the harmonic mean further, only for two numbers, if you simplify the harmonic mean further, you get S1 2 into S1 into S2 by S1 plus S2. So remember, note this formula also. Only with in case of two speeds, two different speeds and distance traveled is same, the average speed can be written as 2 into S1 into S2 by S1 plus S2. How do you get to this conclusion? By simplifying harmonic mean for two numbers. Harmonic mean for two numbers. Okay, great, fine. Let's apply. So this says Umesh traveled to office at speed of 40 kilometers per hour and returned with the speed of 60 kilometers per hour. So Umesh is going from, let's say, from his home to office and return back. Now tell me one thing, when he is returning back, assuming the same route, yeah, returning back, then distance traveled should be same. Yeah, if while going distance is d, then while coming back also distance is d. So distance is same with different speeds. While going, the speed is what? 40 kilometers per hour. While coming back, it is 60 kilometers per hour. The question said find the average speed. You know what usually people do? The moment they see the average, the moment they see the word average, they simply do a plus b by 2. That's where they go wrong. In average speed, you have to be careful. Okay, average speed, you have to be careful. Look at the case. What is this case? Case is when distance is same and speeds are different. Okay, distance is same with different speeds. Apply harmonic mean. Apply harmonic mean. Number of values by sum of values. For two numbers, 2 into S1 S2 divided by S1 plus S2. Okay, so average speed here will be 2 into 40 into 60 by 40 plus 60. Simplify. I have 240 or here 4800 by 100. If I cancel zeros, what do I get? I get 48 kilometers per hour. Okay, understood? Yeah. What it is not, it is not 40 plus 60 by 2. See, it's not 40 plus 60 by 2. 40 plus 60 by 2 will get you 50. It's not 40 plus 60 by 2. Alright, this is the answer. Yeah, harmonic mean of speeds to calculate average speed, in which case when distance is same. I hope you're getting this. Yeah, I will revise harmonic mean. We will learn harmonic mean, arithmetic mean, geometric mean in detail when we discuss average chapter. Okay. So relax. Next question. Here it says, people, you can pause this video, look at the question and try to solve it by yourself. Here this says, Roman travels 1/3 of the total journey at the speed of 20 kilometers per hour. Okay, when they say 1/3 of the total journey, they mean 1/3 of the distance. Okay, 1/3 of the total journey with the speed of 20 kilometers per hour. Next 1/3 with a speed of 30 kilometers per hour. Now question said, find the speed in the remaining journey. So remaining 1/3, definitely 1/3. So basically there are 3 division now, right? 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. We need to find speed here when the average speed for entire journey remains 30 kilometers per hour. So this time average is given. Now tell me, which case is this? Obviously we can apply average speed equal to the root formula, average speed equal to total distance by total time. Yeah, but if you want to save time in the exam, you can refer to the case. Either time is same for different speeds or distance is same for different speeds. So what do we have in this case? Correct, that's the second case. Distance is same with different speeds. So to save time here, I can use harmonic mean of speeds to calculate average speed here, right? Because distance is same with different speeds, right? Now question said the average become 30, average remains 30. Okay, harmonic mean of these speeds 20, 30 and x. What is harmonic mean formula? Yeah, harmonic mean formula is what? Number of values by sum of their the numbers, the whatever numbers we have. Yeah, like in this case speed. So sum of reciprocal. Okay, sum of reciprocal. For example, here we have number of values by sum of reciprocal. Okay, that's harmonic mean, and we can use this because distance is same. So I can say in this case it will be 3 upon, because distance is same. I am repeating this again and again because distance is same. It is number of values by sum of their reciprocal. So 1 upon 20 plus 1 upon 30, and the third speed we assume to be x because we need to find it out. Find his speed in the remaining journey. Okay, so we need to find this out. So x. Now just simplify this. So here we have the concept of speed. After this step is all about your skills to solve the equation. All about your skills to solve the equation. 30. Here we got 3. How to solve? Let's look at the denominator. Yeah. Denominator, let's look at the denominator. How will you solve this? Numerator, you will make numerator all same. So 20, 30 and x. To make it same, I can say 20 into 30 into x. I hope you know what am I doing here. Now to make this same as the numerator which we got, I need to multiply by 30x here. So in this case, numerator also multiply by 30x. We got 30x here. This 20 now here I need to multiply by 20x to make similar to this denominator. Now here I have x. To make it similar to 20 into 30 into x, what is missing there? 20 into 30 is missing there. I will multiply by same in numerator also, right? So what do I have? 30x for the first term, 20x for the second term, and 20 into 30 for the third term, right? Okay. Now, you know, denominator will go into numerator, right? Remember, denominator will go into numerator. That means this will become 3 into 20 into 30 into x. I'm sure you might have a shorter way to calculate. Do it. Solving the equation, I'm leaving up to you. My job here for this particular question to tell you how to calculate average speed, what to use to calculate the average speed, and I hope I made it clear to you that we use harmonic mean to calculate the average speed when distance is same with different speeds, right? Well, so 30 plus 20, I'm solving this one. 30 plus 20 and this will get you 30 plus 20x. 30x plus 20x is 50x. Plus 20 into 30 is what? 600. Now take this denominator to the other side. Okay. So 30 multiply by this. I'm not writing all the steps for calculation. I'm sure you will agree with me that we don't need to write all the steps for calculations, right? So this bracket multiply by 30 will get you 1500, 30 into 50x, plus 30 into 600 will get you 18,000, equal to 3 into 20 into 30 will get you what? 3 to the 6, 3 is a 1800x. Now you can change the side. Oh, sorry. Change the side of the smaller number. So let's change 15x to the other side. What do we get then? What do we get here? 18,000 equal to 1800 minus 1500 is 300, and we have x with this, and we have x with this. Now take this 300 other side. So if you cancel 18,000 by 300, you will get 60 as the answer, right? So the average, the speed in the third segment should be 60 km per hour, right? I'm leaving this equation solving up to you. Yeah. If you still face any problem in solving this kind of equation, you can always write in comments. I will simplify this further. Okay. Yeah. So x is what? 60 kilometers per hour, right? Okay. Just to give you a tip, look at the numbers 20, 30, and here x we got 60. 20, 30, 20, 30 and 60. Remember, these three numbers for harmonic mean, they are very important. Remember this. That's how you improve your calculations. That's how you improve your maths. You get familiarized with your numbers. Cut. ये that's what वाले का फिर से करना, okay? So that's how you become familiar with the numbers. You become comfortable with the numbers, okay? So 20, 30 and 60. Remember, they are into harmonic progression. These numbers are important. 2, 3 and 6. They are in harmonic progression. Remember this. 2, 3 and 6. They are in harmonic progression. Okay. We will use this kind of triplets to make calculation easier we may use it in different questions. Okay. So this is important. Remember, 2, 3 and 6 they are in harmonic progression. All right. Okay. Fine. So what did we learn in this video? Can we summarize? Let's summarize. Can you help me to summarize? Please. What did we learn? We first learned the root formula to calculate the average speed. Average speed is total distance by total time. Okay, let's summarize. So first we learn average speed equal to total distance by total time, right? Second we learn, what did we learn? Second we learn when average speed when time is same with different speeds. In that case we can say average speed equal to arithmetic mean of speeds. Okay, average speed when distance is same with different speeds. In that case average speed is harmonic mean of speeds. Okay, remember this. Yeah, so these are 3 learnings we have from this particular concept, this particular video. Okay, so this is it in today's video. Thank you so much for watching it. My name is Shyam Manawat, signing off. I will see you in the next lecture of speed, time, distance. Till then, stay happy, stay healthy. Bye bye.